These cars are disappearing in 2025 and not being built for 2026. I'm in the Volkswagen ID Buzz, a car that felt brand new and widely nostalgic when it came out, and somehow is already cancelled for 2026. Yes, I mean really, and welcome to the modern age of the car business. Automakers are cleaning the decks. Sedans, coupes, wagons, affordable cars, and even some EVs are being quietly retired as brands choose fewer models with higher margins. This isn't about bad cars, it's about spreadsheets. The ID Buzz will skip the 2026 model year, but here's the twist. It's expected to return sometime around 2027 as a new platform with possibly a range extender powertrain option alongside the pure electric. So this one has real early adopter energy. Right now it's electric only, charming, practical and priced like optimism. The combination turned heads, just not enough of them to keep it going and fill the order sheets. It's a van people love, but people don't always buy love, do they? And it's not alone. Let's run through the cars that end after 2025 and will not be manufactured in 2026. Starting with EVs that barely got started. The Genesis electrified G80 exits quietly, a beautiful, smooth, luxury EV sedan launched into a market that pivoted hard back towards hybrids. It was the wrong car and the wrong moment to bring that vehicle back. The Nissan Ariya also disappears for 2026. Competitive range, solid tech, but stuck between Tesla's dominance and Nissan's broader reset. It was perfectly fine, but that unfortunately wasn't enough. Now the sedans, the Subaru Legacy ends production after 2025, despite standard all-wheel drive, safety tech, and loyal owners who mostly brought Outbacks instead. It did everything right, except trends. Acura TLX also gone, a sharp-handling sports sedan in a market that decided sports sedans were a hobby and not a purchase. Drivers noticed, but buyers didn't. Lexus ends the RC and RCF after 2025. Naturally aspirated performance coupes don't survive emissions math and shifting priorities. That V8 deserved better. Regulations didn't agree. Now wagons aren't spared either. The Volvo V60 Cross Country leaves the US lineup because Americans love wagons in theory and SUVs in practice. Everyone wants one, nobody signs on the dotted line. Affordable cars take the hardest hit. The Nissan Versa, America's cheapest new car, ends after 2025. The margins finally caught up to that vehicle. Cheap cars aren't cheap to make though. The Kia Soul also exits. The boxy, practical fun and beloved by city drivers, dog owners and people who don't want to look like everyone else. Personality, unfortunately, is expensive. Even big vehicles aren't immune. The Jeep Wagoneer nameplate disappears as Stellantis reshuffles the brand, with strong suspicion that Ram will step up with a full-size SUV replacement. Same size, more shouting. And the Acura EV pause continues. The Acura ZDX exits after 2025. The GM EV strategy is reassessed across the industry. Platform sharing, unfortunately, is risky between automakers. What ties all these cars together isn't quality, it's complexity, costs, and a market moving fast toward fewer and more profitable vehicles. Choices are shrinking, have you noticed? Hybrids are winning, SUVs dominate. Quirky cars, sedans, and affordable entries are becoming an endangered species. And this van, the ID Buzz disappearing for 2026, doesn't mean it failed. It means the first chapter wasn't profitable enough. The sequel may look very different. It may have more range and slightly less nostalgia. A range-extended Buzz could bring long road trip freedom and a second chance at mainstream success for this vehicle. My suggestion is buy the weird car while you can. If you want to know what replaces these disappearing cars, of course, you can always keep coming back for more information, because we'll tell you what's coming next soon. I'm Nick Miles, and always, I love my job.